Yeah, hello. It's me and Sam on local support. This is a pair programming hangout about picking up some up for grabs tasks on local support.
Mm.
So we plan to discuss that. So I have I have been looking at up for grabs list, and a
Okay.
couple of them interest me.
Yeah, do you want to share
So
your screen?
yeah, I will.
Yeah. I guess we could just quickly review the
This is the
pull
one.
requests. So where we are with local. I mean, one of the things to do here now, so of course, you're sort of focused on saying, right, yes, what's the next thing for me to do? And one of the things to be doing at this point in a project in general, not that you're required to do this, but this is something to consider, is rather than necessarily starting a new thing and working on that, you certainly could do that, is to kind of say, right, as a kind of, what's the right way to say it? As a kind of, in order to contribute to a project, it's important to understand where it's up to, and also if you're kind of like connecting with others on the project, then that means that everyone all together, is in a stronger position. So, but for example, if I was in your position, the thing that I might be doing, so if you watch my screen, is I might be going to say, right, okay, what are the things that are in progress for Agile Ventures? And of course, because we've got two things, we've got both. I mean, this is this issue while we're maybe using Waffle in some other projects, is we end up with sort of two views of what's going on. So we've got this view here, which were the current things. So one could be looking through each of these and seeing, but that, I don't know, it makes it more sense in some ways, like specifically with pull requests. So for example, one could be looking here at Sam Overloop's got this, is looking through and just seeing if there's any code that you can comment on, and and there might not be, but it's kind of it's sort of a good habit to get into, at least in a relatively small project, or particularly if a project when you're going to be working in a company, that you want to kind of have a sense of what's the other work in play that might influence things that you're thinking about doing. So anyway, I guess I can just we've got this. To save you the trouble in some ways, we've got this set of things from Sam Overloop, which basically we had to roll back. I think we're in a position to roll forward, but he needs to sync his stuff to the latest upstream develop before any progress can sort of be made in that. So that's kind of, there's not much to say there. Jana's made great progress on this do it thing, and she and I spent a session refactoring yesterday, which is a video that you might be interested in watching just to see how we did that refactoring. We're kind of moving towards I think she's pushed it up now, so we've actually managed to get, if you can see here, this is the index method on the volunteer ops controller, and so that's now quite short, and what we've done is we've pulled out a series of other methods that are still quite long, but if you're interested in seeing how that was done, there is a video of that. I mean, you can
I will have a look. Yeah,
you can let me know. Now, related to that, John Morbacher, who's one of our East Coast developers, he's experimented with a more sophisticated refactoring, which is about trying to pull some of these. See, this is the private methods on the same controller, and trying to pull them out into a service, object. And this is a whole new level of Rails that's not really covered in the Makers course, and you might be interested in sort of Jana's starting to look into it. Maybe it's it might not interest you, but just I'm sort of drawing your attention to those are the other things that are going on in the project. We've got a minor bug fix there from Alexander that I'm trying to get some discussion going on here about. So he's got this fix. Actually, you remember Alexander was in that session with the bad audio the other time. The interesting thing he's done. So relating to the thing that Thomas and I were discussing in the stand-up this morning, he's done kind of this. Let's have a look here. He's got to put. He's done a controller spec here, which is it's doing one of these things. It's hitting the controller, and this is an interesting thing here where I'm saying this was actually client requested, rather than this being like a controller spec, which we're trying to maybe move away from, should this perhaps be a cucumber test at the high level where it describes, you know, why this is? Because the thing is, if you look at this as a kind of a documentation of what it is, it's like almost completely impenetrable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas if we had like sort of a 4-line cucumber thing that said, when I log in, I see this, you know, the actual request from the client would kind of stand out in a way that it doesn't at the moment. Anyway, I mean, there's, to me, a lot of these different things, they're all kind of connected. I mean, for you, maybe it's kind of higher or deeper than you want to go at the moment, but I just thought I would like sort of send that away. Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, John here is trying to upgrade to Ruby 2.3. That's an important thing there. Has he? Now this is an issue that we have. Where is this? I'm looking at the wrong project. Sorry, it's completely wrong project. That would explain the general confusion there. Yes. So here, yeah. So interesting. So John's done that pull request, but he hasn't started it. So I'm going to click start there for him and add him as an owner. The interesting thing here is this is one of the things that Waffle kind of addresses for us, because in Waffle, if you make a pull request like here on something, and if you put the right comment in, then it automatically links up, and the thing is, it's automatically started. So there's interesting things here about, you know, using these different tools like Waffle and Pivotal. Anyway, I've been talking a while, so I'll stop talking. I guess that my question to you is, what are you hoping to get out of the next period? I mean, you may be you may be taking a job soon or whatever. What are you hoping to get out of?
Well, I want to continue doing some work here, so I get more experience. So you know, if I get a job, still, then I'll see how I can adjust. But I would like to continue doing things here, and now I'm quite fresh here, so I'll take advice. Well, which one I can pick up to get more involved. So these pull requests seem quite a good, and you know, next stage where I get to learn how others are doing and what they have done, and see if I have any comments on that, and then work on them really.
Yeah, that's a good way in. Are you? I mean, and you know, it's great to hear that you might be continuing to be involved after you get a job. But of course, when people get jobs, they get very busy, and it's not a problem. I mean, the whole setup of Agile Ventures is to allow people to dip in and out, and it's all not a problem. Are you? I mean, you've most of the work that you've done so far, you've done individually. Is that how you prefer to work, or would you like to maybe like do some pairing with Jana or something?
I would like to pair and then work with somebody. So that's what I would like to. But I think Jana was busy in some other things with Zivko, so I have no problem with pairing, you know, because that's where you learn more rather than doing it yourself. So
well, I think Zivko's become busy now, and we'll see with Jana. I mean, I think that what you might do, what I'll do is I'll just find that video from, I think it was yesterday, that I'm quite pleased to have captured it on video. Do we have? There we go. I think is that the one? That seems a bit short. February the 3rd. Is that the one? Let's have a look. Constructed into the videos by aliens. Let's have a look.
It exposes.
Yeah. No. Okay. So, well, this would be this is more advanced. This one you might be interested in. This is I'll just put this in here and say this is a video of me and John discussing service objects yesterday. So this video, actually, what I should do is I'll put it in the pull request. This is so this is note video where we discussed this before. So this is the pull, you know, basically as a result of the discussion that John and I had yesterday or the day before, that led to this pull request. So that's a bit of context, you know, and don't feel you have to watch this. You don't have to watch them. It's just, you know, if you're interested.
Also, yeah.
And then the LocalSupport client meeting. When did I do the thing with? Yeah.
Was it not by her? Like I saw pair programming.
Oh right, no, that's right. It was her.
By her.
Yeah. She ran it.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah.
So then there's a question of
the stand-up notification. I think that
in the yeah.
No, not in sorry, LocalSupport somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just okay. Yeah, I think I've found it. I think this is the one.
Yeah, I think it's live now.
Okay, so the video. Take what we call the method. Yeah, because this is exactly the one. But so what we've got here is we're going through this process of refactoring. You know, some things, which I think is a very often. Refactoring is kind of not something that's focused on, but it's sort of almost the core of the process. So, I think and of course I was probably talking too much, but Jana was.
Yeah, I'll have a look at this.
Yeah.
I think as you suggested, I think I'll go through the pull request and see what I understand of what I can learn from there, and see what I have. If I can make any comments or. I can pick up from there.
Yeah, that sounds fine. I'll just add this. So the one is this the one? No, let me just add there. I'll just add the video link in there. So yeah, so then I guess we're good. Do you have any other questions or
No, so far good. Yeah, I'll get going on this.
All right, great. Here is the video of us discussing the refactoring. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's actually doing the refactoring, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, short and sweet then. Yeah. If you're happy to go ahead and do that, let's do that. And I'll be on Slack. And of course, if you've got any, you're like, you get really stuck and you're confused on input, let me know. But yeah, great. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Raj.
And yeah, see you later then. Yeah. Okay.
Nice one. Okay. Take care. See you in a bit.
Cheers. See ya.